Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to change or modify stage carriage permit in Andhra Pradesh. The link provided below here will help you in reaching the site wikiprocedure.com on the page Andhra Pradesh change or modify stage carriage permit. In this page, we have given detailed procedure along with information and instructions which are useful for a new applicant to understand and complete this procedure. Also, you can find few links for external websites and forms. These are very important for completing this procedure. The importance of these links will be known to you in the due course of our presentation. There is a select language tab which is provided on the top right corner of our page with different languages to select from the drop down menu. Select the language of your choice to understand this procedure in this own language for much better understanding. List of items covered in this session today includes the need to change or modify stage carriage permit, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, online resources and other information. Today this procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Let us see the need to change or modify stage carriage permit. See, if you are holding a permit and it is valid, then as a owner you can apply for change or modification in the permit which you already obtained for the vehicle in respect to change in route, change in timetable or change in parking area, change of maintenance facility, etc. can be ascertained by going through this procedure. Without getting the grant for such modification or changes, the permit holder cannot operate his vehicle as decided or further. The stage carriage permit allows holder to service an area with a specific route. So these stage carriage vehicles are these ones which we used to travel for our local need. So we used to they used to charge a fare with the tickets. So we used to pay the money and collect the ticket, and there will be a regular stoppage of these buses to take the passengers on board and also to facilitate the passengers to get down. So these stages or stops which has the regular route, it will all comes under this permit. The permit also mentions the type of the vehicle that is granted permission to operate, the approved timetable, the number of trips it can make in a day, and standard rate of fare it can charge. Let us see the documents required for this application. Application in writing on a plain A4 white paper about the required changes or modification in the permit. Original permit, registration certificate, valid fitness certificate, valid insurance certificate, no objection certificate from the financier if the vehicle is covered by hire purchase agreement, hypothecation or lease, payment of green tax wherever applicable, pollution under control certificate, and Aadhaar card are the documents. Let us see how to apply in person. See, if you wanted to have this change done in the permit, then you should be applying for this within 7 days or 10 days or 14 days so that your change will be taken care by the authorities as per the permit. To make sure that you have all the required documents in order to apply for this procedure, because mixing out one document your application stands rejected. To change or modify stage carriage permit in Andhra Pradesh, one has to go to the RTO office concerned for this area. Don't worry if you don't know the address of your local RTO office. Please use the contact link which is provided here to reach the contact page of Andhra Pradesh State Portal, where you can filter further to note down the RTO office address for your area so that you can go directly and apply. Application in writing on a plain A4 white paper as advised by the authorities if the RTO can be made, and attach all the required documents which we mentioned just now and submit them to an officer there in the counter in the RTO office, who will notify the amount on the counter in which you need to present this. So go and stand in the queue at the respective counter On your turn, pay the fees and submit these documents to the officer there. The officers will scrutinize the details which you have presented. If that requirement is valid, and they will make respective changes in the register which is kept for that purpose, and the same will be intimated to the concerned transport authorities. After doing this, they will mark their stamp on the permit with a counter signature for the changes they have made in the permit. Thus, it stands your modification or change of stage carriage permit request is completed. Nothing in this section shall apply where the change or modification is due to temporary and not intended to exceed advised time period. So you don't need to apply for this procedure in that case. Eligibility: owner of the vehicle is eligible for this procedure. Validity of permit remains unchanged. Fees: RTO with authorities will advise you the fees amount which you need to pay for the services. The link provided below here will lead you to a page which has information pertaining to different kind of services and the fees collected for each service. Find out the amount which you need to carry based on the service mentioned here, so that you will be better informed about the money which you are going to spend on this at the RTO office. Processing time: this procedure can be completed on the same day. Offices and contacts: Transport Commissioner, Government of Andhra Pradesh State Transport Department, Punnamatota, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh 10. Phone, email ID are provided here for personal interactions with them. Also, this link, office level contact link provided here, will give access to a page which has officer name, their telephone number, their cell phone number, their email ID, for individual to have verification in relation to their doubts and complaints. Online resources: these links provided here will give access to the direct access to these websites which we just saw. All these websites have information pertaining to completion of this procedure, so we have provided these websites as links in appropriate places to save your valuable time. Other information: the need for stage carriage permit arises with the requirement to operate the trips in a route or area for carrying passenger with stages or stops. FC for clearance is a process meant for reviewing the condition of the vehicle by RTO authorities. Hope this video helped you. Don't forget to give us a like and click the subscribe to our channel button for more such videos. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to change or modify stage carriage permit in Andhra Pradesh.